Hi Pisces, Original Aboriginal back again this month to give you guys your love reading. It will include love, money, or career, and your health. Okay, in this reading, we'll still use some picture memes, but it is a little different than the way I've been doing it. Either way, whoever you think of when you see these messages is probably who it is about. Remember to take the messages that resonate. Don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. You can always check one of the other readings. This is for wherever you have Pisces placements in your chart. If you're cross-watching, then of course it'll give you some insight on what's happening with the Pisces person in your life. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel and liking the videos, sharing the videos. I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up while you're at it. We are in summer, heading into Leo season. So hopefully summer's treating you all well. Stay hydrated, okay? First card out for you guys is kissing. So we got kissing going on. Maybe somebody's kissing bud or trying to kiss up to you or wanting to hang on. You have crawling. Maybe somebody's kissing up, crawling back, or wanting to crawl back into your life. Or maybe you guys are just starting out with something and you're at the very beginning. You know, you crawl before you can walk. You have building. Working on building something. Bottom of the deck. Somebody's crying. Oh boy. This person's crying. Whoever you think of with that. Somebody maybe from your past. It was at the bottom. So we have written all over your face by the Rude Boys in the background. Something's written all over somebody's face. Spirit, tell us more, please, for Pisces in love, in money, and in health. What is it you want Pisces to know for the month of August? One more good shuffle, guys, and then we'll see what comes out. So 7 of Cups. We know this is about having many options, okay? Maybe too many choices. Somebody may have commitment issues. It could also be about illusions. In this particular image, there's somebody with a dragon tattoo, and they're getting a picture of the Grim Reaper tattooed on their back. I don't know if you can see that. Here's the dragon on their shoulder already. And this person, she's got a glove on, but there's a Grim Reaper that she's etching in on somebody's back. So something's over. You have a snake also on here with a ring. There's a lot going on in this image, y'all. But that's with the kissing. A lot of options. Somebody's got a lot of options with love or commitment issues. Ace of Wands. This is that inspired action for something new. Okay, a new project or a new beginning. Something's at the very beginning. You see how this slate's clean? There's nothing on it. What did I say about this baby crawling? I said it was something new, right? Babies crawl before they walk. So maybe you guys have just gotten started on a new project or something new you're doing. And here you have the 4 of Wands. So this is about a celebration. It could be about a homecoming or a home, a relationship, you and somebody else moving on. But that is the 11-11 portal. You know, you have the 2 sides, 4 of Wands. So some new beginning that you're going into, that you're building. Something you're working on. And with the crying at the bottom of the deck, it's a tower. Oh, wow. So it could be a good or a bad tower, but with the crying card, somebody's upset about this change. You know, whatever it is, this tower is bringing in. It's got somebody in tears. It's written all over their face. Both of them. Look at her face and look at his. You don't even have to speak about this. Somebody knows something is over. This is from the divine too. This is the first and only major arcana right now in your reading. It's a tower moment. So it is a necessary upheaval. Let me get some clarifiers. Whatever this shift, this change is, with the Grim Reaper and the kissing, maybe you put an end to a relationship and you started anew, moving forward. It's just at the beginning of you moving on, but you're nevertheless going through that 1111 portal, building a new future for yourself, and it is a tower moment, and some people are upset that you have moved on. Let's get some clarifiers, please, though, for Pisces. Clarify the Seven of Cups, Spirit. Tell us more. All right, whoever this was that you were dealing with that had all these illusions or options, now they want to apologize. But the Page of Cups, we know, is possibly a love offer. Maybe a surprise coming to you from Spirit. But I see it as an apology, being that it's connected to this person that was throwing up illusions, had a bunch of options or thought they did. Now they want to come in and say they're sorry, but you've already decided to take action to move forward on something new, even though you have to start over again, right? With the baby crawling. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Nevertheless, it's an ace, and that's you moving on. Something better. Yeah, look, it's a time. Wheel of Fortune here. Second major arcana in your reading. This is something that is destined to happen, okay? Good fortune, though, for you. A turning point. You went ahead and took a risk, a gamble on you to step through that portal because you're building something new. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, for Pisces. Thank you. Yeah, what did I say? Moving on. Six of Swords. You're like, yeah, I know my worth. I'm out. So decided to move on before somebody betrays you again, right? Now they're in regret. They wanted to do something at all costs. It didn't work. You just said, no, I'm going to build something better for me. Look, with the Tower and the crying. Somebody is really brokenhearted about your choice to move forward. Do you know your worth? What's this in the background? Boys to Men with I'll Make Love to You. Anyway, let's see what you or your person wants to say to you. Find out what else comes out for you guys, Pisces. Somebody is really crying and grieving over you moving on. What is it that Pisces wants to say, or the person in Pisces' life wants to say to them, Spirit? In love. Oh. Okay. This one hit the table. It says, my finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions and I'm in the process of turning things around. So somebody's got some financial issues since you moved on. I'm on a spiritual journey because you've awakened me. Either you or them. Something that has happened. You moved on and somebody's going through a spiritual awakening now. What else, Spirit, please? Messages for Pisces and love. Okay, thank you. It says, this was a hard lesson that I needed to learn. I was out of control. What did I say about that Seven of Cups? So many illusions, too many commitment issues, right? This is the Seven of Cups. Here's the Eight of Cups. When they add this one, this page has that one cup to add to the seven. That's walking away, you knowing your worth. Understanding that, okay? Whoever this is, they needed to learn this lesson. It says, I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. Either they taught you that or you're teaching them that with that spiritual awakening. Bottom of the deck. I was hiding my true feelings for you or from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Illusions. Too many commitment issues with this Seven of Cups. Now they're sorry and they want to come back, but it's too late for all that. Shocking to them that you left. Something that was long overdue. It was time for you to move on. This fresh new start. Let's get some messages for you on career and money and see what comes out, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Messages, please, for Pisces and money and career, okay? Gestures. Something's on the table. Something's locked. Okay, so here they're saying you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a helping hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So this is that reciprocating of energy. give and receive, right? If you want help in something, help others. On the table here, it says it's time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. You're not going to just get it if you don't ask. And it's coming in under the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So this is a good opportunity. It might be at the beginning of something, and it's better to ask now. Don't wait, okay? It says locked. Work you want may not be in reach right now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So I see this as unlocked. It says locked on here, but there's a key in the lock, and the lock is unlocked. You see that image? So there's an opening here. You need to step in. The Wheel of Fortune along with that. Take the time to speak up now, okay? Let somebody know you know your self-worth. You're not going to settle. Here you have shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So be careful. There's some snakes that you had to move on from. You're shedding that old skin. Perspective. Okay, if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light. That will help you get where you want to be. So see things from a different perspective, especially if you've been on the bottom of the wheel and it's now turning in your favor and you're moving up to the top. You need to be looking at things differently, taking those steps, okay, to move in the direction you want to go in. You got Missy Elliott with the She's a Bitch playing in the background. I don't know if you know that song, but if you know Missy Elliott, you might want to listen to the lyrics. Let's get some self-care messages, please, for Pisces. You know, they call women a bitch whenever they speak up and they're assertive and they don't take any shit, right? And all of a sudden now you're evil or you're a bitch. But that's you standing in your power, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for what you know you're worth. You have self-exploration on here. It says, peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. What did I say? Moving and walking through that portal and building the life that you want is going to require you to take off the mask. Stop covering yourself up, right? Be true to you. Self-exploration, speak out. What else, please, for self-care messages? Yep, awakening. It already mentioned going through on your spiritual journey, and here it is. It's awakening now, a realization, a shift, or a discovery. Look at the blessings coming from the divine raining down on you. This is a huge, huge awakening. You're being showered with all this insight. See life from a better, higher perspective, okay? This awakening taking place for you. You're building anew. This is what's coming in as you step through this portal and you move forward with that Six of Swords energy. What else, please? Self-care messages for Pisces. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? Self-care messages. Self-exploration. Look, what have I been saying? Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Being told to speak up. So what if they think you're a bitch for telling the truth? So what? Speak up, okay? This is you stepping through that portal, building a new life, drawing in the type of person you want, a soulmate. The divine will provide you with love when you're ready. You got to love yourself first. If you want love in your life, it's not going to come in the way you want it until you love yourself first. And that's being bold enough to speak up for what you want and not settling, not accepting anything less. If you have somebody holding that space, then there's no room for someone else to come in. All right? See the beauty in everything. It says learn to find the beauty in everything around you. See the world for all of its, from and for all of its aspects. Okay? Everything has a beautiful lesson in it. Even when it looks bad, okay? You're always growing. You're always learning. This whole thing is a big school, okay? It's exactly what we're going through. We're all learning lessons here. Let's see. Are there any angel numbers out here yet? I don't see any repeat numbers for you guys yet, okay? So let's get some angel numbers and see what else they want to tell you. Messages, please. Angel number message, please, for Pisces Spirit. What is it you want them to know? You know, maybe 7-7, because the Tower is 16. 6 and 1 is a 7, and you have the 7 of Cups. That's the only thing close to maybe a duplicate number that I see. Wheel of Fortune is a 10. Here you have 13-13. Says you guys are starting fresh. This is about encouragement to push towards your goals, setting a good foundation, all right? Taking advantage of creative ventures. Speaking is on here, communication. It says step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits, so build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. This is you stepping into something new. We know 13 is the death card. That's big changes, you know, endings, and then time to move on into your rebirth and transformation. Big shift happening. You had the Tower here after this Wheel of Fortune, okay? The wheel is already turned. You also have 222 letting you know to get in alignment here. This is about connections, friendships, romantic relationships, could be family ties, telling you to balance out your life choices, learn about commitment and trust and how to compromise. But how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. So follow your interests. If it's something that you guys are being led towards, okay? Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. You got Michael Jackson in the background. And the title of this song is Rock With You. Maybe some people want to rock with you. They see what you got going on. Here it is, 333 popped out now. This is about support and growth, your creativity, your community, your visions and talents. You guys are really talented, okay? Maybe somebody's an artist. Maybe somebody's an architect. Really talented. Maybe somebody's a tattoo artist even. All of these are messages to you to go forward, okay, with this 11-11, 4 of Wands energy. But it is about the support around you, and seeing this angel number 333 is a sign that it is time for you to focus inward and work on your skills. Discover your talents and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and your sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose as well, and contributing to your community, okay? 1313, 222, 333. What else, Spirit? Angel numbers for Pisces. Fresh start, you guys. You have support and wanting you to get in alignment, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Knowing your value and moving on. Don't worry about what others have to say. If they have to be in tears, oh well. Now you have 0808. This is taking swift action, okay? This is about wealth, being empathetic, commitment, right? Promises, your inner strength, and auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. So somebody new coming in, whether it's a work relationship or an actual relationship. You have 0606 on here that says commitment. This is about loyalty and responsibility, truth, true love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. So something about a true love coming in. But applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. So release worries by speaking your truth. Here it is about that speak up again. And expressing your emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. The other 6 that you have on here is the 6 of Swords, knowing how to move on, finding the commitment that works for you. Okay? Get you guys a final message with the journey deck and see what's coming for you in the future, what you can look forward to. All of this looks good though. You guys obviously had to learn some lessons and realize your value and your worth. Once you move on to this new fresh start with the wheel turning in your favor here, this destiny taking you through the 11-11 portal, you'll be fine. You're going through this awakening. Take the time to speak up for yourself, okay? You got seasons and you got integrity that came out. You guys have been courageous. It took courage to do this. But seasons, we know, right now we are in summer. but the season will be changing to fall soon, right? But there are seasons to everything in our lives, our careers, and our relationships. These provide life's ebbs and flows. Sometimes we want to go, 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 but the season we're in is asking us to stop. It's important to identify which we're in so that we can flow with it. Rest if it's called for, and work hard to reap the rewards if it's time. Forcing something is in the wrong season can cause a burnout. So things take time. Listen to the period that you're in. What is it telling you, and how can you make the most of this season while preparing for the next? The day that you plant the seed is not the day that you eat the fruit. It's so true. So look to the seasons when you guys are choosing your cures of, trying to find what is there to do next, right? What happens during spring? What happens during summer, fall, winter? Each one of those seasons, there's something taking place in order for you to harvest. So pay attention to the seasons in your life. And then the other one that came out for you was integrity. That's what this one looks like. But it says, when we act true to ourselves, it creates inner harmony. This isn't about gospelizing our truth. It's about being honest with ourselves and staying true to what is right for us while being kind and having strong boundaries. Deep down, you already know what you want and what you're here for. That knowledge has always been a part of you. Integrity is a fire that burns away everything that obscures our truth while creating a safe boundary around that knowledge. When we align our life to our truth, that way becomes very clear, or the way becomes very clear. So integrity is the cure for psychological suffering, period. Look, there you go. Peel the mask off. Be honest with yourself, okay? Have integrity. Enough integrity within yourself to know what you want and go after it, and don't worry about what others have to say. It's the season for that. It's time. You're being encouraged to do this with the Wheel of Fortune here. It is a tower moment for others, but it's a good tower moment for you, okay? All in all, it looks really good, Pisces. You're going through an awakening, and this is about you exploring yourself, unlocking some things that maybe you've been hiding away. Right? It's about perspective. Know that if you don't put that offer out on the table and say how you really feel, then nothing will be done. Shed that old skin, whether it hurts others or not. You have to rip the Band-Aid off. This is your clean slate. What do you want to draw? What do you want to put on your canvas? Spirit's right there helping you. The Wheel of Fortune here turning in your favor. Letting you know, come on, walk through the portal. Let's go. We want to celebrate with you. Final song in your reading, Kissing You by Total. So I hope these messages helped you guys. Remember to do the shadow work. I'll do this again for you next month, okay? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. All right, Pisces, be well.